Yo, 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 yo. This is the 6-man convo. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hey, let's go. Hey, as y'all already know, man, this your boy 6-man K Styles coming through on the Thursday afternoon side of the game. To my right hand side, we have the Senator Mad Mike Sports in the building. Rise to your grave. And joining us, as usual, we have the tactician himself, the Joker. Mr. Tactician ATL is in the building, yo.
Pull your boots up. It's wet out there.
He said pull your boots up, not the booty ups.
No. Pull your boots up. Now,
you're not talking about putting booties up.
Now, if you need to pull your cheeks up, you need to see the doctor. And for y'all youngest that don't know,
immediately, okay? It's immediately. Whatever that means, that's what you need to do.
Right. Expeditiously.
That right there.
Shut up, T.I.
Well, see, Kevin of the Style, I was trying to articulate the effervescence of needing your cheeks to be above sea level. But we not gonna pontificate on that on this juncture tonight.
What in the entire
but
was that? All right, man. Let's get right into it, man. Like you said, man, we got JB1 in the building. We got Jonta Rozier, Reggie 2K. We got Mucho in the building, Old Chicken Hauler, Brian Peoples, Trey Murphy, Sonia. And that will conclude what, Mike?
I'm about to sing a song. Sonia, oh Sonia. I try to sing like Prince. You know how Prince be saying?
Yeah, I'm not hitting that note. I'm not even gonna attempt to hit that note.
See, what y'all don't understand is when you hit notes, that's how you got to pull your balls up. When you do. So if you ain't, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. It hurts.
I've just been gifted the ability to not only have a high pitched voice, but a low pitched voice. So I'm one of them few that can do
that. PSA for all of y'all transplants that don't understand weather, don't be out here not taking these warnings for seriousness, because
don't be going over your baby mama and your baby mama's houses. Okay, take your ass home.
Right. Just because the hurricane don't blow your house down, don't mean your power won't go out. So, yeah, stay your ass at home and make sure you got enough stuff. But we know good and well, half of y'all ain't got no insurance anyway, so y'all can't be affording to be out there in the water.
And that is a warning from 411 Pain.
That's it.
And Mad Mike Sports. So let's go ahead and get right into it, man. We definitely appreciate y'all coming in, man. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button as your admission to the channel and to the live tonight. That is your contribution. Hey,
Maggie said she got house insurance. Really, Maggie? Really?
goddamn.
Look, I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired. See what I got to deal with, y'all?
I got insurance. But nigga, I got insurance.
Make sure it's State Farm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man, let's go and get right into it, man. As you already know, we got 3 topics for tonight. As you see scrolling on the bottom of the screen, we have Drake London, Derrick Rose, and we got our Thursday night football game preview coming up. But let's go ahead and get started with the first topic of the night. And this is a question that I want to ask y'all. Get y'all input on this. Now, as we've already know, we have seen that the major talking point with Atlanta fan land right now is the quote unquote rivalry between Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier.
Mm.
In which I say is a BS rivalry because you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted.
Every last bit.
Yeah, I said y'all wanted less of Tyler Algier and more of Bijan Robinson. They gave it to y'all, and now y'all saying that is too much. But that is a story, that is a topic for a different time. Juan, that sounds like a topic that you might be wanting to talk about tomorrow. So we just gonna leave that cliffhanger there.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Okay.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Okay. So I posed a question in the title is Drake London poised for a breakout game against the New Orleans Saints? Like you said, all the talk has been Bijan Robinson, all the talk has been Kyle Pitts. Like you said, Drake London is one of those Ferraris that's in his garage that ain't nobody took out the drive yet.
Mm-hmm.
So you think with all the noise going into this game, is this time for Drake London to arrive? And Juan, I'm gonna let you run point with this.
I'm about to take a Mad Mike approach. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because of Bijan. Because Bijan crawled. Drake should walk. See, what y'all don't understand is looking at the reports that just came out, Bijan got a sore shoulder. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to try to limit his play just to protect their investment. But we said it on the other show, and Mike said it on his rants. Bijan is going to be a decoy because the teams that are facing us are depending on him to start. And what does that do? That leaves Kirk wide open to throw it to the likes of Drake London and Kyle Pitts. And it's funny that K-Styles brought this up because Mike just had a conversation earlier about the Kyle Pitts, Kirk Cousins connection and him being the hot read. Well, can I add some seasoning to that?
I just came up with something. The Kirk Cousins and Kyle killing it. How about y'all? Y'all like that?
There you go. Bottle that up. Bottle that up. Bottle that up. Bottle that up. We can get some money off of that.
Woo! I like that.
Now, this is what I'm saying. Mike said that connection, but I'm going to say Kirk Cousins and Drake London. Why? Because they'll be expecting Bijan. And when they're expecting Bijan, they're not paying attention to Kirk going over the top. Oh yeah, he's comfortable. He can go over the top. Like Mike said, he just has to make a determination which is going to be the primary person that he goes to first. So yeah, Drake gonna break out. He's gonna break out because they're gonna be so focused on our run game. Why? Because of our injuries. But I'll get back to that later. Mike, you go ahead because I got something to say about our O-line.
I just totally forgot what the hell the question was. What was the question? Okay.
This, yeah. Good Lord.
Don't laugh at me when I do. I literally just got lost in my own eyes. I'm so not joking. I was just looking at my eyes. I was like, damn, boy, you really got some big ass eyes on you. Like,
that boy Mike got lost on the Magic School bus, y'all.
Yeah.
That Franklin took over that man.
I didn't realize how big my eyes were.
Michael,
I'm really looking at my eyes like
Michael got lost in the window of his eyes.
Yeah.
You stare at his eyes long enough, you gonna end up in a hyperbolic time chamber. How about that?
Yeah.
Look at Mucho running like
now everybody doing like
that. Mucho. Hey, Mucho, be careful, man. You on the road.
That boy Mike got them colossal squid eyes.
Like this real, y'all. I didn't really like damn, y'all.
Tell me what you see. Look into my eyes.
See, I like my eyes. Okay, I like my eyes. It don't bother when people pick on me about my eyes. Okay, I'll just leave that one right there.
He said Demario Davis still didn't practice today either.
Okay. Now, Mike, the question was, is Drake London poised? Do you think Drake London is poised to finally have that breakout game this year versus the Saints?
I believe so, because one thing that you have that is kind of brewing right now is Kyle, Kurt. They about to be killing it. So, and what I mean by that, they're making a lot of big plays. And they're going for touchdowns. Okay, he almost had another touchdown with throwing to Kurt, and then I think for the most part, if this continues, where Kyle Pitts continue to be the big play, right along with Ray and Mooney, man, Drake is gonna eat underneath. All right, and I'm not talking about eat underneath. You freaks out there, he's about to really eat. All right, he really about to eat. And I think you throw some slants, hooks, let him kind of be big in the middle of the field, man. That's where his size is really gonna take you're gonna take a lot take advantage with a lot of especially with these cornerbacks. I don't think that their cornerbacks are good enough to kind of hang with him personally. I just don't think the physicality. Maggie, shut up. All right. I was talking about something else. Okay, I was talking about eating under the bed. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I want to talk about carpet munching. Okay, thank you, man.
And that portion of the show is one to grow.
Sponsored by Bob Ross and the Happy Trees.
Right. Hi, friends. Anytime you need a little happy tree, just take a brush and just put a little happy tree in any little corner you feel like.
Oh my God, but y'all something else. I swear.
And also make sure you protect the squirrels. Okay, K Styles, you can talk again.
Thank you, Warren. as I go over here and paint my happy trees.
Oh man, y'all.
Nah. But yeah, the reason why I asked the question because I looked at the like you said, as we saw Monday night that touchdown where Drake London got wide open like that. And you know, pretty much the corners kind of bit down on Bijan Robinson. It kind of goes back to what y'all have been saying. And definitely shout out to Darnell Mooney because he has been a pleasant surprise in all this so far. Be honest with you, he looked like he's the more favorite target of
Kirk. Yeah.
Kirk right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that Drake London deserves or has the capabilities of breaking out this game and having that game that you know people have been expecting to see him have. As you saw some of the key things that's going on, you got DeMario Davis who was questionable in this game. He's usually the Saints' like main run stopper slash blitzer from the linebacker spot. So we already know that New Orleans' main thing is they're going to try to get after Kirk Cousins quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I'm glad you said that, K Styles. Somebody follow me here. With that being said, with all of these reports coming out, Darnell Mooney and Ray McCloud, anytime Kirk needs to get that ball out quick, he goes to those guys. And Mike made a very, very good point, which is a chess move. You want Ray McCloud and Darnell Mooney, you want those two to get those quick short passes, especially across the middle. Because over time, what happens is once you get that run game going and you start doing a play action pass or whatnot, even if you're going to do flats or whatever curl routes, Drake London can be used for those big plays, those stretch plays down the field. You know what I'm saying? Where they're trying to blitz and Kirk can get it out and Drake is open and that's an easy touchdown. If you notice, anytime he's went to Kyle, there have been big plays, but also they have resulted in touchdowns. And that's what Mike is talking about. So if you're talking about Drake having a breakout game, I would want Drake to be associated with the big plays. You let Mooney and them do the dirty work underneath. Because what that does is that keeps him fresh, but that also keeps the defense on the Saints honest. Because guess what? Now their safeties and their corners got to pay attention. They can't come up on the line of scrimmage to help with the blitz. They got to kind of stay back a little bit.
So, Mike, what do you think about this comment right here? He said Mooney reminds Kirk of Diggs a little bit.
No, I don't think it's Diggs. I think he actually reminds me of Justin Jefferson. Jefferson is the guy that you look at his abilities. He's an amazing athlete. You can use him in any way. Honestly, you can use him like we've been using them on these end rounds. Justin Jefferson, you can use him across the middle of the field. He has the ability to go up and go get the pass, get the ball. And that's something that Mooney's been doing. He's been showing that he definitely is willing to be physical. And he wants to use all of his skills to make plays. And I think that's the thing. You look at him like Diggs, yeah, is I think Mooney too is more of a refined route runner than Diggs. Diggs, he's a terrific receiver, but like he's kind of one dimensional. You're not going to really get him to be too physical. But he's an extreme. He's a damn good athlete, and I think Mooney just has it. I think he just has it all, man.
So
we've been using him in the running game, underneath, in the middle of the field, outside, deep passes. Like he's been doing it all. You can't do that with Diggs.
So essentially, what it comes down to is he right now is living up to his billing as that number two that Kirk Cousins need right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A complete number 2 at that.
Okay. I can dig that. I can dig that. Tanky Poo over here said Darnell Mooney is more like Devontae Smith to me.
Negro, is you cross-eyes on? What the hell are you talking about? He bigger than 12 pounds, okay? Thank you, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna really need you to get your eyes checked, okay? Because ever since you don't have your rectum forfeited by
God damn it,
just
Mike.
been a
We ain't doing that, Mike. We not doing this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We not doing. We cannot do that unless it's warranted.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mike. Well, I'm about to say you ain't talking about the man got his love for the.
Why? Look. Jay Charles said I can't do it. So I'm.
Why? Look. At least wait till the end of the show to do it. Nah, but like I said, Devontae, like I said, and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I never thought I'd say this, but I actually agree with him.
Devontae Smith, he talked about route running. Devontae Smith is not a route runner. He runs deep passes. He's fast. He run. If you look at him, he doesn't run a lot of double moves, and he's not very good when you going across the middle. These are the things you talk about when you look at Mooney. He can do all of those things. If you look at what Devontae, he almost got killed trying to go across the middle. You know, it's like they literally almost took his head off.
I mean, damn, Devontae about 105 pounds. Shit, they gonna kill.
Yeah, but and that's been his issue. Has been the route running. He's good at running certain routes. Now, if you look at their skills, I say their skills are awfully similar. I think what he's getting, their skills are definitely similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing is they know how to get to a spot.
Right.
They know how to get to a spot. And like you said, a lot of times it's not about being the greatest route runner. But like I said, once again, I'm not going to shit on Tanky about this one because that's actually not a bad comparison. It's just that, like I said, Devontae, I was about to say Devontae Freeman, but Devontae Smith is a flyweight.
Yeah. Yeah, but Mooney ain't afraid. Mooney definitely ain't afraid to go. Woo, that's right there. Like that's look, JB, that's it right there.
But like you said, they know how to get to their spots very well and stuff like that. But like you said, the thing is, the biggest difference between the two is defenders are looking to destroy Devontae Smith out there because he is 105 pounds.
Yeah, and they know he's scared too. Like defenders can see fear in your eyes.
He plays like he's 105 pounds. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he don't want no part of no physicality, and that's not Mooney. Mooney, look, he'll go after it. He'll put his head down and try to get a couple more yards. Like I said, their frame skills are awfully similar, but yeah, Mooney he brings a little bit more toughness than So like I said, it's not a bad comparison, but I wouldn't necessarily say that's him. I think he's more so than Calvin Ridley than he is Mooney.
Devontae Henry Sejudo Smith.
Wow. He need to change it. Ain't nobody calling you facts over feeling. Just change the name back to Tank. Look, I don't know why you did that to yourself.
Tanky Poo.
No, hey man, but like you said, reason why we talk about Darnell Mooney right there because I don't think a lot of us has given the love and shine to him for kind of being one of those clutch guys for Kirk Cousins so
Yeah.
far this year.
Mhm.
And I think, and like you said, and I think by him kind of emerging as somebody that could be taken seriously, I think that coverage gonna start rolling over towards him a bit. Like you said, Drake, this is gonna be one of those games where you're gonna have to get some short areas, short yardage, quick,
Yeah.
fast, in a hurry. And like you said, Drake London, this game is for him, man, and I believe it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be a physical receiver. That's why I picked either Kyle or Drake to kind of be in there. But this screams a physical receiver in it.
Hmm. See what you want, especially when you got two new linemen on the offensive line. You want to kind of get in a dink and dunk rhythm because what that does, that takes pressure off of Kirk and that takes pressure off the O line. Because when you have these long drawn out plays like that, you give the defense or you give that blitz an opportunity to actually get home. And you don't want Kirk in the backfield trying to make up his mind which way to go. So you can use receivers like Drake because for one thing, his body height is good against those aggressive safeties or corners that may try to take the ball away, especially if you decide to go across the middle of the field. So you want to that gives Kirk that 3 second time that he needs to get the ball out.
But the Christie, John St. Clair, like you said, take it. Like you said, we do appreciate y'all coming in. B. Coleman. Um, so final question on this topic for everybody. Do you see Drake London surpassing 75 yards in this game?
Hmm.
75 yards receiving.
I think so. I think so. I would say so.
There's a question for the viewers too. So, like I said, y'all put y'all answers in the chat. Do you think Drake London will surpass 75 plus receiving yards?
Mm, yeah, for one, it's a rival game, and every time Drake, you know how he is. They say he flipped that switch when he get on the field. So this is going to be a game he's going to be trying to make a statement. And yeah, because of the way they're going to have to use it, they're going to have to use it. So yeah, I can see him doing Drake things, going off and stuff like that. Just Drake, do us a favor. You get a touchdown, sir. Don't do any dancing in the end zone. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Just walk off. Just walk off.
Yeah, I mean, I believe so. I believe he can get it. Like you said, we've seen a lot of different other guys be like make impact. And like you said, Drake London has made plenty of impact in these games too. But I think like for the casual football fan, they look at the box score and they don't really see that. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, throw something
Oh,
here. And shout out to my people. D Sloan here said Mooney and McLeod are two weapons that will create mismatches to take the heat away from Drake and Pitts. And with McLeod and Mooney getting catches, it opens up opportunities.
That
And
part.
he just came in and he just came in and said our sentiments in one comment. See,
Mm-hmm.
that's what you call being on one accord here.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
we
mean,
are
he had the first game against them, he had 7 catches for 70 yards. So it's like he's going to receive the ball. So, and the thing is, they do a lot of blitzing their linebackers, which is going to leave them opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
so hey man. Um let's go ahead. We got the second topic. Let me see. Drake has gotten better in volumes and receiving each of the 3 weeks. Drake London doesn't have Desmond Ritter at quarterback no more, so it easily surpassed 75 yards.
You know what? I think the Saints, because we got Newsel and Storm Norton, I think they're gonna be arrogant and try to do at least a 4-man front. I think they're gonna be arrogant enough to try to do a 4-man front because they think they're gonna be able to get home to Kirk without having to use the edges.
I got a bone to pick with that comment, kid,
What's up?
because he actually set the record for the most receptions with Desmond Ritter as quarterback. Like, what do we like? This is why I say your facts over feelings. You need to change your name back to Tanky Poo because that's not even a real like that's not a fact.
Yeah,
Because he
man.
set the record. He actually caught a lot of passes on Desmond Ritter.
Oh, you talk about the Falcons reception record?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's always look. Drake is actually learning in a new quarterback, and like I said, under Desmond Ritter, he was actually one of the better wide receivers for us. So it's like again, you might want to change your name to feelings over facts.
Yeah,
I mean, there was 300 passing yard games that was involved in that too. So
it was.
yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get right to the second topic, y'all. We're gonna kind of switch it up to a basketball topic, y'all. And before I get to that, um, for all the Hawks fans that may be in here, I know y'all have heard the news that 2022 former first round pick AJ Griffin
Mhm.
is possibly going to be retiring this season.
Ooh.
Right? People said that's the emotional roller coaster.
Mm-mm. Mhm.
But you said that man praised Justin Fields for throwing for 117 yards, but don't like Desmond Ritter to throw for 300. That's funny. But
Ooh.
yeah, but let's look at this standpoint here. That was a little tidbit. I think nobody really cared about that AJ Griffin thing because he hasn't made no splash in this league, whatever. But there is a guy that just recently retired. I want to get everybody's thoughts on this. It's your boy Derrick Rose. As y'all haven't heard the news, your boy D Rose is finally walking away from the game. I always look at Derrick Rose as the biggest what if in the NBA to me.
Yep.
And he was one of the unfortunate ones that definitely got his stardom derailed by a lot of injuries, especially early in his career. I want to go ahead and get y'all thoughts on Derrick Rose and how y'all felt about him.
Derrick Rose to me was a good player, but I always call him the highlight that could, because when that young man first got in the league, he was trying to prove a point. He was doing it in the most disrespectful way, but yeah, injuries took a toll on him. And injuries took a toll on him, and it knocked him down a good portion. I mean, he hung around and did what he could. He would have his games where he put up a lot of points, caused a lot of problems, but for certain players, injury prone players, it wears on you, man. It wears on you.
And me personally, I know a lot of people kind of give Russell Westbrook a lot of that love for kind of being that slasher, over the rim type of point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the new school point guard, you like right now you got Ja Morant, that's kind of like that. But people forget Derrick Rose was that.
Yeah, he was.
He was that. Like you say, he was the youngest MVP in the NBA in history. And like you said, man, I think if I'll be honest with you, and this may sound this may sound a little bit biased here, but if he don't go down in that playoff game against Miami, I think Miami would have had a tougher time with Chicago than anything. And that was actually the birth of the Heatles actually winning.
Mm-hmm. He gave
D. Coleman said his lower extremities betrayed him.
bro,
Yeah.
Did they?
I mean, geez, I like, yeah. He damn sure, they damn sure did. Southside said, I hope John's watching what happened to Rose and take notes and change his game up because he is similar to Rose and John's already starting to have those injuries. Yeah, when you flying around like that on the basketball court, yes, it looks fun and it looks exciting. But the more you leaping up in the air, landing on the ground, boy, the more your knees is taking a beating.
It hurts your feet. It hurts your. People don't realize how much it hurts your feet. Because I was dunking in the 7th grade, so when you jumping like that, and like it don't matter if it's. Please don't play on the concrete. Concrete really mess you up.
Concrete would tear your knees up, boy.
Yeah, but it really hurts your feet. So you really have to find the right shoes if you are blessed with that ability to even jump like that. It takes a toll on your feet, which a lot of people don't like understand that with athletes. It starts with the feet. I know one understand that, but it begins with the feet, and then when your feet start to wear down and tear down, that's when the knees, everything just goes up from now. So it's like I can almost guarantee you that he has horrible feet because, like I said, me jumping, dunking, since 7th grade, it it hurts your feet.
And I'm gonna let y'all know something. I know a lot of people in our age bracket. You all know about, if you know about Sean Kemp, know what I'm talking about. It's not too many players that can do what Sean Kemp did. Sean Kemp was one of the few that could do that acrobatic stuff and walk away like ain't nothing bothering him. Now he got aches and pains, but he was fortunate to walk away from it. Sean Kemp did some nasty stuff to people when he was with the Supersonics.
And it wasn't even with Sean Kemp. It wasn't even the fact that he was doing the acrobat stuff. He just did it so angrily.
Yeah. He
like want to bite the damn rim off the way he was goddamn done.
Shoot, when he came down on the ground after he dunked on you, he let you know, and everybody else know he got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's up, Andrew? He said, she's a little bit late, man. Like you said, man, if you like I said, you just probably just gonna have to recap the first part of it. So the question was, is Drake London gonna have a breakout season? Like I said, we're gonna recap at the end of the show of all the topics. So, like I said, just appreciate you coming in here right now. Let's see, D. Colvin said Blake Griffin or no, yeah, Blake Griffin told him damn knees.
Woo! Vince Carter.
Speaking of Vince Carter, Toronto's gonna retire his number.
Yep.
This year.
Man.
That motherfucker was the Toronto Raptors.
Bruh.
Which was crazy because from what I read about that story it was actually T-Mac that was supposed to have been the face of the franchise.
Yeah, and that's when he found out they were cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, they found out they were cousins while playing in playing AAU, and no, it was in college.
No. They found out they was cousins because Tracy had got drafted to the league.
He got drafted.
And Vince Carter was still in college. Said the grandmama called Vince.
Yeah.
And T-Mac was in the background talking about, hey, cuz.
Like,
said, who is it? He said, hey, look,
no, they had been playing basketball together for years, and they never knew that they were good.
Right. But when they got on the Toronto Raptors, ooh, woo.
I got a grandson that's in the league. Huh? In the league? Who? Yeah, and that's how they end up.
But like you said, Derrick Rose definitely did it the right way too, because like you said, he did have that athleticism, especially coming out of. So for those that don't remember, Memphis was a damn powerhouse in college basketball around that time. So him coming out of Memphis, like you said, he was the athletic point guard. That, like you said, he developed that jump shot. Actually, the year he won the MVP, the NBA MVP, he actually started to have that jump shot. But like you said, man, a lot of things don't go the way that people think is gonna go. And I think we just got robbed of some of the best years that he could have had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Southside said, when I was younger, I got scared for Blake Griffin dunking over people.
I got scared for Blake Griffin about to dunk over the top of the whole goal. That dude, for he was doing he was doing that NBA jams dunking.
No. When Blake Griffin tried to jump over the hood of that goddamn Toyota Camry, boy, I was scared for. I'm like, motherfucker, please do not, please do not land wrong.
Yeah, boy.
Please don't land wrong. Cause we look. We already remember
John. A mess, boy.
I'm about to say we already remember John Collins trying to jump over a paper airplane and damn near toe his legs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I want everybody raise your hands if you remember John Collins jumping over the plane and damn near toe all his stuff up.
I tried to forget it.
Nope. Don't need to talk about that one. John, good God Almighty. I actually forgot about that one.
But you know what? And what's sad about it is D Rose was that guy where that was especially the people in Chicago were hoping that was like the second, awakening of the Bulls, man, because he was showing, he used to show out. The Bulls used to go on a run with people with Derrick Rose. People used to hate to have to play him.
They went in the gutter after Jordan, and they needed that.
That.
Mm-hmm. Cause they was hoping for Kurt Heinrich, Ben Gordon, Luau Deng. That shit didn't play out. We already know Joe Kim Noah. He couldn't. He was just a liability offensively, like a mud.
Yeah. That man like that shooting. He's shooting damn jumper like he writing cursive or something. But that shit was all
flipping. Bad cursive.
Mm-hmm. That mother going all like.
I mean, what you mean? He shooting up two-seam fastballs? That's what you say?
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Nobody had a more difficult shot to look at than Bill Cartwright. I thought he was gonna throw his shoulder out trying to shoot that ball.
But that shit was wet, though. That's the funny part.
He used to go all net. Like,
look. I used to tell people, if Bill Cartwright shoot on you, just go sit on the bench, because that man has embarrassed you completely.
That shit was, like you said, that was all net though. Like you said, I don't even know how to explain that. D Coleman here said a healthy D Rose, a proven Butler, and a defensive player of the year, Noah would have been a contending core.
Yeah.
I heard, man.
Hey, don't forget Carlos Boozer too, because Boozer was a key component on that team too, offensively. Boozer wouldn't do shit for you defensively, but like you said, offensively.
Man, give you 17 to 10, easy.
Right. But that meniscus tear, boy, it took about 2 years away from him in Chicago. Right. So, like you said, that just kind of lets you know, like a lot of, like, you think one person gets injured and come back fine. That's very different based on the person's body.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Carlos Boozer, Mike Dunleavy, Nate Robinson off the bench. Yeah, they would have gave Miami a run for their money around that time. They gave Miami a run for their money. Because I think Joe Kim Noah shooting in Cursor would have had everybody laughing, so they'd have forgot to play damn defense.
Boy, they used to laugh at him every time he go to the damn free throw line. Every time. The whole team would be laughing at him. His own teammates is laughing at him.
Exactly. Yeah, like JB here said, D Rose, Westbrook, John Wall were the new school point guards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, all the high flyers are playing at the point guard position. And then, like you said, everybody wanted a point guard that could be a highlight like that. But then old Steph comes into the game, and now everybody, and like I said, now I believe, and I'll say this, now I'll make a controversial take on this, and let's see what everybody thinks. Hold on, Brian. People say everybody ain't AP. I know it's different sport. Yeah, Adrian Peterson was built in a lab, so and we'll make this into another conversation another day. But I will say this: I think Steph Curry had more influence on the NBA than LeBron James.
Of course.
Oh, you know I'm agree.
Of course.
You know I agree.
Because
now you know I'm a huge Steph on Steph I'll let Tanky Poo go this time. I'll just say that.
Because before him, most of you had what you call you had impactful 3-pointers like Bird and Marley and all of them. But Steph, he revolutionized the game because the 3-pointers he was doing, I was like, bruh, ain't no way. Ain't no way this man shot this ball up and turned his back and it went in. I was like, ain't no way.
This man be shooting threes, running around the other side. The damn ball still in there. He running around to the other court. Like, who the hell did that?
You remember the game where he shot the 3 up in the air, went and dapped up about 4 of his players, playmates, and it went in. They was like, what?
I forgot who did an interview. I forgot who did an interview. They were talking about was it Rashad McCants? I forgot. But he was talking about the game where Steph Curry finally had, arrived at Madison Square Garden. He talking about he shot the ball up. He shot that ball up. He turned around, looked at the bench, and pointed at everybody while it was in the air. He was like, boy, you a cold motherfucker. I'm not messing with you.
I think the one that got me best of all is when they got the ball back. He stood in the backcourt. The whole team ran down in the paint. He just shot that sucker up and went in. I was like, I'm done. You got it. You got it. Well, nothing to talk about.
He said Steph practiced this 3-point shot from half court. Like, and the bad part about it was the way that he practiced his half court shot is a regular ass jump shot for him.
It really is, yeah.
But if you know any old school people used to play, like I played upstate New York. If you know anybody, you always had that one guy on the court that could shoot that 40 footer like it wasn't nothing. They pull that 40 foot up every time and just up there is all chains. They don't do next.
No, yeah. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna make that a conversation for another day. We can kind of further dive deep into that. And for the LeBron James fans, no, we not saying LeBron James was terrible.
No.
You can appreciate both.
You really can.
God damn it.
He contributed in his own right. Let's not go to popping the thongs now.
Exactly. But we got one final topic. It's the Thursday night football game tonight. We have the Cowboys versus the Giants.
Ooh boy.
Mike, what do you think about this game? Because this is a division game. As we already know, the Cowboys are the favorites to win here. But is there something in this game that you could point at where this could possibly be one of those games where it may not go as we expected?
Not be expected. I mean, yeah, the Cowboys actually don't turn the damn ball over. Shit, like they don't do nothing dumb because it's the Cowboys. That's probably the only thing you look at that's not to be unexpected. I think you got the Cowboys and the Giants. It's like obviously it's a divisional game, so it's going to be important. But I expect Dak to be Dak. CD Lamb wearing all this hot ass leather like he got damn Prince and shit. Like I don't know what the hell's going on with him. And then you got Malik Neighbors on the other side. It's like I like what he's been doing. Don't know about the quarterback, but he's been proven to be a good a playmaker and a bright future. Um, Diggs looked like Diggs. He looked beating knee. He need to be digging his own damn grave instead of damn playing cornerback. That dude is awful. But the unexpected, I don't think so. I think that probably the unexpected is probably saying, um, I mean, he's not even a top rushing running back for them. So like, I don't even know, man. I don't. This is a game I really don't know.
Hmm.
Like you said, it's a lot of it's a lot of variables in this game too,
Yeah,
because both teams can't really run the ball that well.
yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
the defenses are up and down.
hmm
Like you said, um, I don't know. It's kind of hard to. Well, I ain't even gonna say the defense is up and down because the Giants' defense is actually playing pretty well so far this year.
That's what I was gonna say too, Kev. It's gonna come down to two things: turnovers and defense. And I'm gonna put it on Dallas because I've seen the Giants play, and yeah, you're right. The Giants got a pretty good thing going. If Dallas don't turn that ball over, and if Dallas can put up a defense, meaning your guys can actually stop them from running the ball or put some kind of a semblance of pressure somewhere, even if it's the pressure of a mosquito, y'all might win that game because if y'all don't put up no defense against New York, they gonna run all over you. That's been the theme. Y'all defense ain't been holding up. So you getting Dak knocked around, and when he get knocked around, he start throwing interceptions like the ice cream cones. So them turnovers and defense got to be on point, or y'all not gonna win this game. I just don't see it.
Yeah, man, because I'm looking at it, and I know Daniel Jones, and I know how everybody said Daniel Jones is sorry as shit and stuff like that. The more you say somebody is sorry, the quicker you set yourself up to get shook.
What? Here's the deal: if your defense, like Mike said, if your defense gets you back on the field and you give a sorry quarterback enough time, they will find a way to win.
Give them enough opportunities. Yeah.
They will find a way to win. That's the problem. Defense has to be there because one thing about it, if your offense can't score, guess what? You can't stop nobody. You just lost the game before you can get on the field.
hmm
Damn, Southside here said Cowboys can't stop the run, and the Giants have a more than capable running back than Devin Singletary.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because Daniel Jones looked good this past game against Cleveland.
Yeah. If you don't get no pressure on Daniel Jones, guess what? Daniel Jones has got enough. He got enough capability to get that ball down the field and make you look foolish.
So I got a question involving this matchup too. Because at the end of the day, this is going to come down to Daniel Jones versus Dak Prescott. Dre Murphy here said Alvin Kamara got hip and rib injuries. I saw across the NFL Network screen. Yeah, so he's going to be questionable. It may be a game time decision.
Right, because they don't play about them ribs.
Hell no.
Your hips can be tight, but you one shot to them ribs, game over.
That's like a kidney shot in boxing, boys.
Yeah, it will shut you
that
down.
motherfucker will shut you down.
Look,
you be pissing blood while you going down to the ground, boy.
Look. Tell you like this: go look up painful points on the body. You'll understand what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah, I think this is a game where the Giants can actually upset the Cowboys.
Yeah,
I really do believe that.
Yeah, they definitely got talent. Like I said, I even on the defense side of the ball with Lawrence too, Burns,
Aziz Ojolari.
Oh yeah.
What you think, Juan? Do you think the Giants can pull the upset?
Yeah, man. Yeah, because what I'm looking at is, okay, look at the last couple games Dallas have played. I mean, now and I'm gonna just go with our division. Dallas got beat by the Saints. Now, amid all the outside all the injuries, the Saints does have a formidable defense, and Dennis Allen knows how to utilize what he has. So I will give them that amount of credit. And if you looked at it, Dallas couldn't stop. They couldn't stop Alvin Kamara. They couldn't. As many times as we had Alvin Kamara, like if you don't tackle him, he's gonna keep running. But the Falcons usually get to the point where they stop him. Dallas, y'all couldn't stop Alvin Kamara. He was running through y'all. He was gashing y'all 5 to 8 yards a clip. And we all know when you got a good running back and they heavy on the run game right now, that wears your defense out. So imagine you got a non-existent defense that's tired. And guess what? You can't put Micah Parsons everywhere. He can't tackle everybody. So
right.
yeah, so, and then you say you got Brian Burns on New York. Oh yeah, Dak gonna have his hands full. They're gonna have his hands full. Because guess what's gonna happen? They're going to put spies on Dak because they know that once you hit him, you get him shook a couple times. His passing game is not gonna be the same. So yeah, I believe they got the edge right now.
Okay. Yeah, I saw Really said it wouldn't be an upset. It's only we only base that off the point spread that is involved in this game because I think they got the Cowboys at a 2.5 point favorite this game. Even though that doesn't say much.
Nah. See, and what we got to get out of this, okay, true enough, yeah, they won the last 6 matchups, but who was on the teams respectively? New York Giants didn't have these guys on defense. And pretty much Dallas at the time wasn't this anemic. Because remember, they hadn't paid Dak all that money. So they didn't have to let a lot of players go. And Michael Parsons was fresh off of what? The last time they matched up, I think Michael Parsons was just got in the league. So he had a point to prove. Plus, they didn't move Michael Parsons all around. Michael Parsons was on one side of the field most of the game.
Right.
That's why he was wrecking shop. When they started moving him around, he started losing his effect. So this is what I'm saying. The Giants beefed up their team. Like we tell y'all, no team stays the same every year if they can help it.
Think about it. The Giants beefed up their team. The Cowboys added Ezekiel Elliott.
So you mean to tell me that's like pouring water in the glass that's got water in it already?
Damn.
You don't do that.
How do you add something that's already not working?
What'd you say? Bought a broken microwave and thought it'll work just by plugging it in.
Right. Just cause the clock come on don't mean it's gonna cook nothing.
All right. We got 10 more minutes, y'all, man. We're gonna let y'all go ahead and ask some questions, Q&A style. And whatever questions we don't get to, we will be using questions in future videos and future topics. So, like you said, if we don't get to it, hey, like you said, it will be incorporated within the channel and you get full credit for
it. Mucho said, I got CD on the OVR.
All right, is that on the OVR? Yeah, because I have an interesting decision to make, especially with this fantasy football thing. Because I'm tempted to get put in Dak Prescott because in that loss against the Saints, he had like 47 damn points. Oh. Y'all saying telling your ex I didn't like that, you stole my money, but let's work this out. Exactly. We got a couple more questions. Do y'all think Zeke rushes for over 40 yards? I don't think they're gonna run the ball enough to even do so.
It's about the effectiveness. I don't know.
Yeah, because the thing, well, I tell you what, you're gonna have to look at the first 2 or 3 downs. That'll tell you.
But the thing about it is they've been using Rodell a lot more than Zeke. So I don't even really see Zeke getting a lot of touches like that.
They use Zeke in short yardage, like them 3rd and 1s or 4th and 1. I don't see Zeke ain't gonna be carrying the rock like that.
I mean, Zeke out here looking like Max Strong now. I'm like, shit, hey, ain't so far.
Max Strong.
Here you go. What's your thoughts on UGA versus Alabama?
Oh boy.
I don't care.
Oh boy.
I'm sick of Georgia. Let me rephrase.
What happened, Mike? What
Mike. I'm sick of Mike Bobo. Okay, sick of him. I'm just sick of this guy.
Mike.
I see one more goddamn bubble screen. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
What's wrong with Mike Bobo?
Yeah, but you don't shit your ass.
No, motherfucker. We gonna have an intervention.
I don't hear about no goddamn bubble screen. Motherfucker threw about 15 damn bubble screens.
So K Styles, Mike is saying to Mike,
man, we ain't got little midget. We ain't got that little goddamn midget no more. We can throw the ball more than goddamn 5 feet.
Wow. So it's a no for Bobo.
A no for Bobo.
Shut. It'll be an interesting game, but this game could easily be a blowout by Georgia. To be honest, I just don't believe in Alabama.
I think if Georgia gets away from that run game, kind of like Mike said about with Mike Bobo and these bubble screens, I think Georgia gonna have to run the football in order for them to beat Alabama. They gonna have to. You can't constantly get away from something that's been a Georgia Bulldog tradition for years, which is running the football. Now we already know Alabama. They try to build their team to stop Georgia's run game like that. But like you said, if Georgia's been known for running the football, you can't just switch it to, okay, all of a sudden now we're going to throw the ball 40, 50 times a game.
Right, because because their O-line is used to mauling instead of doing that pass protection. And Alabama will take advantage of that.
D. Coleman here said, is AK simply a rotational piece, or do y'all think he could take his game to the next level?
Oh gosh, why you say that? Do you see Mike? His eyes are hurting in the back. The back of his eyes hurt, right? Why you say that?
Sega!
Say that.
No, I'm gonna find that video. That they remix Sega. It said, "Nigga." I'm gonna give my thoughts on Ebiketie here, and we've seen this the last couple of years, and that's the frustrating part about it is, in order for you to get sacks, you have to stay within the play.
You have fun?
Hey, Mike. And I remember your live. You said that he Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I disagree with you. He is not Sonic the Hedgehog. He is Tails.
Wow.
If anybody played a Sonic the Hedgehog game, know that Tails will fly off the screen and drown and fall into hot lava and then come back.
Tails will leave your ass mid-enemy. Tails is the only character on that game that will take a break during an enemy fight and watch you fight the rest of he will helicopter up out of there. Wait, I'll be right back.
Look, I'm just sick of them. I don't care what the hell he is. I'm just sick of looking at him.
AK, because and the thing that frustrates, I mean, the thing that chaps the lining of Mad Mike's eye sockets is the fact that Ebiketie got a lot of talent, but he's not disciplined. He's like
he's like a badass kid. You know how them badass kids, they be having snotty ass nose and they be jumping off shit and running around a whole neighborhood screaming and yelling. That's what he like. You can't calm the little motherfucker down for nothing. That's what all the Ebiketie. He just be doing whatever the hell he want to do.
See, look. See, that's why I call him Tails. Look what JB said. Yeah, Tails always be off doing his own thing.
Right. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna tell you like this, and everybody gonna know what I'm talking about. He like that little kid, and I'm not gonna see. He's like that little kid named Bobby that be running around the grocery store. And you just want to clip his ass up because he won't shut
the hell up. That's him. That's him.
Yeah, that's who he is. If Ebiketie thing is if you don't stay in your lane, that's him right there.
You don't sit your little ass down. That's what that only Ebiketie. You can't get that little son of a gun to sit still for nothing. That's only Ebiketie.
Yeah. Damn. You know what? I think he been looking at what's old dude? What's Kung Fu Panda? He been looking at Kung Fu. He done went to the school of Kung Fu Panda. He up there seeing players that ain't even in space.
He said that man over there tackling air right. And shit. He said Tails wanted no parts. Yeah, hell no, boy. Boy, hell no, boy. You sit there, you sit here fighting the goddamn boss. This motherfucker Tails gonna drown in the goddamn thing and come back to life. Like, what are you doing?
I didn't fought Robotnik on easy. Tails then helicoptered his ass up out of the fight.
I'm gonna say this. See, me, I actually did it. I look, you don't leave your kids around me, but look, they come on with knots on their head and every damn thing. You leave your kids around me,
bruh.
I've actually done this. Kids don't look. Everybody know they don't leave no kids around me. Bad kids around me. I'll say that. Bad kids. Your kids bad as hell. Don't leave them around me.
Look. I got my kids disciplined. And when they see little Bobby go flying by, they looking at me like, "Dad, what's wrong with him?"
I'd be like,
Yeah, they be looking at me like, "What's wrong with that boy? What's wrong with him?"
nah, I don't do bad kids. I love kids. Hey, I love kids, but I do not do bad kids. Boy, no, absolutely not.
Mm. I'll have them kids holding up a car tire. Don't play with me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
You gonna get real strong.
mm-hmm. They be standing in the corner. You know how we stand
Crying and
hold the
everything.
books. Have y'all teacher ever had y'all holding books in the corner right there?
Man, no, I did the books with the squat.
Mm-hmm.
Up
No,
against,
we had to do that. We repeated offenders. You had to squat. But I see. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson.
see, I look,
I ain't have to do all that. I ain't have to do the squatting part.
I,
I
I,
was okay with the.
I come
With
from an
the bro.
automotive. I come from an automotive family. We'll make you hold the daggone spare tire.
Yeah. But yeah. Arnold Ebikene's new nickname, he is not Hong Kong Fooey. He is not Kung Fu Panda. He is Miles Tails Prowler.
Oh my God. That's so accurate though. Look, I
That
can't
name,
even lie.
the name don't even sound like stand still. That just sound like move around.
Yeah. Again, sound like a snotty old badass kid. That's him.
Miles. I just see the mom and that Miles, get your ass over here.
Right.
Yep, old school discipline, John.
Exactly. So this be the last question here is speaking of total editing. Okay, so what are your thoughts on Brett? Okay, so here's another little bit of news. So now it's come out that Brett Favre now has Parkinson's disease.
Ooh, the same thing Michael J. Fox got.
Some of it is hereditary. Um, I don't really like to speak on it if I don't really have anything nice to say about the person. But I'll say this, man, just try everything to take care of your body. Brett has been using and abusing his body for years, drugs, alcohol, painkillers, and whatnot. So it's very important to just take care of your body and don't take it for granted, man.
I'll speak on it. It's a neurological disease to where the myelin sheath, or I'll just say, if you see a wire, the plastic wrapping on the wire comes off, which exposes the copper. The nerves in your body is just like that. So when muscles and stuff touch bare nerves, it fires off. So you can't control your motor skills. But
Mm-hmm.
the problem is, what people don't understand is your body is a big chemistry set. So the more acidic your body is, the more diseases that you can later on in life you can get. So drinking alcohol, taking pills and stuff like that, not getting sleep makes you acidic. You got to get more alkaline. That's why you see people talking about, eating foods, changing your diet, because the older you get, let's just be honest, the older you get, your body's getting ready to shut down sooner or later. So
Mm-hmm.
it begins to do weird things. And if you didn't beat yourself up in your youth, it'll come back to bite you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be, a lot of these diseases, they say don't have cures for them. Literally, a lot of the cures is you got to reverse what the body's going through at that point in time. I wish him well and a speedy recovery if that's possible. But yeah, y'all got to be very careful on how you abuse yourself in your youth.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Look, I stopped. I pretty much stopped drinking when I was 28. So I really haven't been. Every once in a while, I have one or two beers when I go out with K Styles in. But like for the most part, age of 28, I was like, nope, I'm good. I was like, nope, not gonna abuse my body with that. So like I said, man, do not abuse your body. Give yourself a chance, man.
Water is one of the greatest cures of a
Yeah.
lot
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
of a lot of shit.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, water is designed to flush you out. Fruits are designed to hold the water in you. Go look it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And prunes is designed to make you shit all of that shit out.
It all day long, okay? Because I got this concoction of is prune juice, is prunes, and it's beet juice. So I kind of take
Oh,
those doing the
Oh
yeah.
Lord.
You talking about boy? Look,
Yeah, wearing the piss diaper dealing with some shit like that.
boy, look, you
no,
don't
you
want to
could.
take them both together like that. I messed around and took both of them in the same day, boy. I was for it all. Well, I'm talking about, woo, boy.
Your no, your
Hey,
no, no,
who
your
the
Native
hell
So
come
you
out
American
the
said
party?
name.
you so
Look,
you said you was over there farting the Georgia the Jungle theme song?
Bro, I was blowing cheeks, okay? Blowing
look,
cheeks.
look, 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 look. Your Native American name was Running Water. That's what it was.
Oh, man.
You was in there talking some soup, soup. That was
Yeah.
it.
Is that Southside said I'm a water drinker, fruit and vegetable eating 22-year-old man.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
look, I'm trying to
You
tell
you
you.
you you
Mm-hmm.
started off right because
You definitely did, man.
at
Yeah.
22 years old, I was a Four Loco, high gravity, Golden Bull.
Mm-mm.
See, I used to fuck up some I used to drink a lot of brandy. Okay, a lot of
Oh
brandy
shit.
and I used to drink a hell of a lot. I had actually three drinks. All right. It was brandy, didn't really care what type it was. Brandy. I drank a hell of a lot of Smirnoff and some MD. MD
MD20.
27.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so those are my three. And like I said, I
Me?
got 28 and I was like, nah, I actually remember it. I still remember that. I was coming from, believe it or not. All right. So this is how much of a heathen I was. We actually had came from church and
Oh,
decided we just wanted to get drunk after we came from church.
mm.
And boy, went to a homeboy house. And I told we was smoking, we was drinking, and I got to the house. You talking about I something? See, for me, smoking and drinking it's the worst enemy. Look, I can't do both of them. I can't do
It
both.
depends on what you drinking. And like you
Yeah,
said, the
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
and
about
oh
yeah.
boy, when I tell you I was so sick, but I was in front of that toilet for a whole hour, and my nobody knew what the hell was wrong. My dad knew what was wrong with me because obviously he is, but
Yeah.
I was in front of that toilet for about it seemed like 2 hours, bro. I ain't want to. I was hugging the hell out of that toilet. So that was the last.
Look,
That was the last time I got messed up like that. I was like,
look,
never
look,
again,
look.
never
I
again,
am.
bro.
We had a house party. I drank wine, liquor, and moonshine, and I
Ooh,
mix
boy.
lights and dark. I survive lights and darks, and all I'm gonna tell you is, I lock myself in my room, and the room starts spinning. I cuss the room out before I pass out. I told my brother, sorry, bro. I told my brother to eat the chicken first. We started off light. By the end of the night, bro, I was like, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and lock myself in here before I commit a crime. All I know is I had to go to church the next morning, and my stomach
You
didn't get,
going to church? What the hell going on?
bro, because it was a Saturday. I was trying to look. We had to go to church, man. Listen, I ain't making it to church. I made it to the bathroom and I'm gonna tell you right now, if any of y'all in the chat know what afterburner feel like, that yeah, I was in there sounding like I was having children. Mm-hmm. I couldn't touch
Mm-mm.
liquor for 6 months. I was no.
I'm not a vodka. I'm not a vodka fan. I've never been a vodka fan ever.
I drank Bacardi lemon, E&J brandy, and Verdi and mimosa all together, all night for 8 hours straight. Never again.
Mm-mm.
My liver,
Mm-mm.
my liver said, "You do this again, I'm leaving." Mm-mm. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. You got to sit up there and watch your preacher on TV. You can't. Mm-mm. Only thing I could drink was Sprite. I was done.
Yeah, thank God I got a drunk that was a drunk dad. My dad he been sober for almost 20 years, but boy, thank God he knew what to do because boy, I swear I thought I was done. I was like, never again, but Nope. Learn my lesson.
It always be the drunk family member that save you from yourself.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
I see my uncle. He used to drink Coke and old granddad whiskey after work on Fridays, and
In
he
my
would
day,
be asleep. He would
it
be
was the
asleep,
ginger ale and Sprite. Those the
bruh.
one he brought me. I forget which one. It may have been the ginger ale, but he brought that ginger ale and it's like, yep, there you go, right here.
Bruh. No, I needed that Sprite because you be dehydrated. You be
Hmm.
man, listen. Mm-mm.
We up here talking about alcohol right now. Ain't this something? Good God Almighty.
Nope.
Nah, look, I ain't stupid, John. I don't mess with no goddamn tequila. I don't. I
Ooh.
ain't trying to be butt ass naked, okay? The hell.
Hey, I would look. I'm gonna look. I didn't have what is it? I had when I went to Jamaica. I had their version of Bacardi rum.
Mm.
Tequila sit on your shoulder and give you bad ideas.
Look,
Nah.
yes, because I got a story about that too. Okay,
Tequila give you bad
I mean
ideas.
it's way back then, but look, man, I think we was in the ain't no thing. I know we was in the neighborhood. Rest in peace to my boy Seaborn, man, love him to death. But my God, man, we had just got finished drinking some damn tequila, and
Mm.
we was it was an older dude. He fucked around and gave us some damn tequila, man. When I tell you. Man, we went around the whole neighborhood beating up kids, robbing folks, and all types of stuff. Well, I was like, nope. Yep, last thing you know, we running from the damn police. Okay, so tequila. I know I'm going to jail if I drink that shit. I'm good.
Look. So look, I'll put it like this: tequila will have your ass on more Povich. You won't know how you got there.
Look. I already don't have a filter. Get that damn tequila in me. Look. You'll know everything. What's wrong with your whole family generation? You fucking around, and get me that shit.
JB drinking fire. See, JB drinking Fireball. That kind of stuff make you go slap a judge. You don't need none of that. Don't I know about no I know Fireball.
Oh,
Leave that. You see the little devil on the bottle? That's exactly what. Leave it alone.
Mhm.
Leave it alone. Don't do it.
Speaking of that, I fucked around. Now, like I said, I take Fireball. Like I said, Fireball's not bad for me. I actually found a weird ass concoction where I'm trying to think which beer is that you mix Fireball with. It actually tastes like chocolate milk, like cinnamon chocolate milk.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's kind of intriguing, goddamn.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like cinnamon flavored chocolate milk. I forgot it.
ooh. See K Styles over there. Yeah, see K Styles drinking that Rick James. Rick James. He just busted the
Nah,
room. Give it to me, baby.
give it to me, baby. Nah, but yeah, man. Like I said, bro, my body can't take no taco. My body can't take that shit.
Mm,
Like I said, my horror story came. Um, there was no church involved afterwards with this, but like I said, we, me and the homies, we, hot boxing,
oh,
and got a big ass bottle of Taka. Um, this is why I always say y'all better be careful who the hell y'all indulging in this shit with, because like I
right.
told Juan and Mike this story. Only thing
Mm.
I remember was I had flashbacks of when I was 3 years old.
That alcohol took his whole life away from him.
Yep, yep.
I
I got
fell
some other
asleep.
embarrassing moments, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm not keeping. I'm not putting this on tape.
We was playing Madden. This was back when Madden. I think this was Madden 11 came out.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Oh my god.
And
Yep.
only thing I remember was I fell asleep during the game. I woke
Say
up.
that again. I don't think they heard caught what you said.
I fell asleep playing the game. They said I was knocked out, but my hands were still moving.
This man had an
That's the
out-of-body
part that's
experience.
funny, y'all, right there. That
I
right there.
woke up. I thought I was winning. I was down 51-3 at halftime.
K-Styles started buffering. He was buffering.
That motherfucker with the internet before the internet, boy. God damn.
K-Styles was playing
And,
backwards.
and this is why I didn't mess with that Taka right, bruh. Me and the whole boy, we drunk that whole boy. I threw all that shit up. I had my bag with me, like I said, to hold my games and stuff in. But I threw up all in that damn bag. That bag was full. I said,
Oh,
never, but bruh, I ain't drunk that shit since 2010, bruh. I ain't touching that shit no.
K-Style, you had the men on the field like Sonic. They was sitting there looking at their watches like, when this thing gonna make a play?
Oh my God, boy.
Bruh, look, Brian said, don't drink that no more. Bro, I ain't drunk that since 2010, bruh.
Oh man.
It's been about 15 years since I've even touched that.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. See, we were fortunate not to grow up in the age of social media. Cause a lot of the shit we'd have been locked up.
Boy, that would have been a viral video right there if they'd have just caught a 30
for
second
real.
of somebody just being drunk, sleep, playing video games, and not knowing that they playing video games until they wake up.
Look. Yeah, I don't think mine would have been not too bad either. Because I was laying across the bed, cussing the room out while I was spinning by myself.
Bruh, my head was spinning so bad. I just sat in the car and just went to sleep. I said, I'm not doing this.
And Brian, people say that's a TikTok video. Yeah, you right. No, that's World Star. That was a World Star moment.
That'd have been original viral YouTube video right there. The first man to ever glitch playing Madden in real life. Yeah.
K-Style, the only one that got drunk and started playing the game backwards.
Like, bro, I kid you not, dude. I'm sitting here. We sitting there playing the game, talking the hell of shit. I just dozed off. I thought I just dozed off for a second. I just dozed off. Fingers still moving like a motherfucker though. I don't know what I'm doing. Everybody.
K-Style sitting in the top on bling, bling, bling,
Oh shit.
That motherfucker woke me. I like, and they ain't worth shit too, cause they could have told me to get off the sticks, but no, they found the shit was funny.
Oh man. Boy, if they would have had,
and you know what the bad part about it was? When I woke up, I thought I was up 51-3. They said, "No, nigga, you down 51-3."
K-Styles missed 26. K-Styles missed 20 touchdowns.
Oh hell. Don't know what the hell going on.
Yeah, I got set up for that.
Oh man.
But we're gonna go ahead and wind this thing down for the night. Coach, shut the hell up, Coach.
Oh yeah.
Nope, I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that, Drake.
Yeah,
nope.
I know my limits. I'm
Look. Let me let y'all know something. When you get our age, when you get beyond 40 and you start drinking like a 20-year-old, that's when your body rebels against you. That's when you be in the car sitting in your own crap. Now, you don't do that, see. 20s, you may throw up and pass out. You get to our age, the whole bottom end of your body fall out. You be needing pants and dignity and everything else.
Nothing works. Boy, everything.
Exactly. And I'm like I said, and I normally would beat these boys down in Madden. It's just that they caught me at a very talk of vulnerability that I don't want to experience no more.
Can't style. You go buy the bottle and just you catch the sweats.
Hey, look, Dre Murphy, and this is the part I'm talking about. I said, this is why I said they ain't worth a damn. This is the part about they kept playing while you fell asleep.
Like, damn. Boy, if they would have had a camera, if they would have had a camera phone, boy, I know that would have been hilarious.
Oh my
I
goodness.
would have loved. Hey, look. That would have been funny right there.
Mm-hmm.
But lesson learned.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust nobody.
That's your friends when you're drunk, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah. Listen, respect your limitations. If you're gonna drink by yourself to figure out where you can go, cause bruh, it ain't safe no more.
Everybody got camera phones and everybody record everything now.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that Magic the Gathering game I had with Davis. I think Maggie might have told you that damn story.
I actually I got a couple of stories about that. Yeah.
Well, that was our fault. We wasn't like I said, we took shots for every time we scored a point.
Man, look, you talking about she called me so pissed off. I was like, oh my God. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Boy. He was pissed off.
Look,
oh my God, he was so mad.
All I'm gonna say is I found out early on what kind of a heathen I can become on liquor, so I'm not gonna go into it. But just trust me, I was a heathen.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was a heathen.
And on that note, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. We got about 20 minutes till this Thursday night football game come. Appreciate y'all as usual. I know the last 10 minutes
this too is just what I got around. So allegedly the Atlanta area is scheduled. Like I said, we have to confirm it, but it's scheduled to host the Super Bowl in 28.
Interesting.
Oh, that's the talk.
Man, that makes sense. Hell, they building like new high rises every damn 6 months now here. They about to turn this thing into Wakanda. It's about to be it's about to be white. It's about to be white Conda, but I don't know about Wakanda.
But wait. The last Super Bowl we had in Atlanta was in 16?
18.
13, yeah.
18 here?
Yeah, and you saw the damn high rises they built back then. But they about to think about this. We about to get the World Cup in 2 years. And then you turn around and get the Super Bowl 2 years after that. Oh yeah, Atlanta about to be futuristic here.
Well, it's been 10 years since we had a Super Bowl. So yeah, I don't Interesting. You know, I'm gonna leave that for another conversation because 28, and it's what, 3 years from now? That's all I'm gonna say. 3-4 years from now.
Right.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with that, Mike.
I'm late. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do-rag shouty.
Look,
Yeah, Mike, you already know where I'm going with that.
Nope.
hey, look, man. We're gonna get y'all evening back. Appreciate y'all coming in. Till next time, people. We ain't here to play.
Oh no.
We here to stay.
Oh yeah, nigga.
You ain't gotta go home.
But don't take your ass out there in that hurricane.
Words for the wise. And I will always say, I would rather be the villain than the fool.
Everybody
plays the fool.
Deuces. How about Pennis will be rocking a do-rag with a